Friends, welcome to the next session of competitive. I think we discussed up to question number 8. I think yesterday. See the question number 9. In AC circuit, V is equal to 10 sine 100 pi t minus pi by 4 volt, and I is equal to 100 sine 100 pi t plus pi by 4 milliampere. They give. So they give 3. The voltage leads the current by pi by 2. The current leads the voltage by pi by 2. Power dissipated in the circuit is 0.5. The power dissipated in the circuit is 0. So which are current one by one we have to see. So voltage leads the current by. Voltage leads the current by means in voltage how much is the phase minus pi by 4. Because V is equal to 100 or 10. 10 sine 100 pi t minus pi by 4. I is equal to 100 sine 100 pi t plus pi by 4 milliamperes. This is volts. So voltage leads the current by pi by 2. First one there. Then this phase minus this phase. Minus pi by 4 minus pi by 2. Minus 2 pi by 4 minus pi by 2. Therefore, voltage is not leading. Next time, the current leads the voltage by pi by 2. Current leads means you have to subtract from this minus this. Pi by 4 minus of minus pi by 4. That is nothing but 2 pi by 4 pi by 2. You got plus pi by 2. Therefore, current is leading the voltage by pi by 2. Therefore, 2 is correct. Next, third one. The power dissipated in the circuit is 0.5. What is the power formula? E is equal to IRMS VRMS cos phi. So IRMS is nothing but I naught by root 2 V naught by root 2 cos pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 cos 90 0. Therefore power is going to become 0. It is not 0.5. Therefore which are correct? 2 and 4 are correct. 2 and 4 are correct. Which option is there? Fourth option is there. Therefore fourth option is correct. Next. 10th one. So 10th one also I think similar model you can only solve. In an AC circuit, V is equal to 100 sine 100 pi t plus pi by 6 millivolts, and I is equal to 5 sine 100 pi t minus pi by 6 amperes. Same model you can only solve. Voltage leads the current by pi by 3. Current lags the voltage by pi by 3, and power dissipated they are asking. Same model. So voltage leads or current lags. We will see. Again, what we should do? Pi by 6. Pi by 6 minus of pi by 6. Then that is nothing but 2 pi by 6. So pi by 3. So voltage is leading. Therefore 1 is correct. So you have to take care. You are removing, subtracting from voltage to current or current to voltage. Phase I am saying. So if you subtract from voltage minus current means you have to write voltage is leading if you got plus. Okay, if you got minus here, voltage is lagging. Like that you should do. Subtraction is very important. Next, now which is correct? Now first one is correct. Voltage leads the current by pi by 3. Then second one is wrong. Next. The power dissipated in the circuit is 0. The power dissipated in the circuit is 125. So it is not pi by 2, therefore you won't get 0. You will get, I think, 125. Same formula. P is equal to I naught by root 2. I naught value how much they give? I naught is in that equation 5. V naught is 100. 5 by root 2. 100 by root 2. Cos pi by 3. Pi by 3 means cos 60. So 500 by 2 into cos 60. Cos 60 value 1 by 2. So 500 by 2 into 1 by 2. So 4. So 4 means 125 up. So 125 watts. Therefore option 4 is correct. Next 11th one. The instantaneous value of voltage in AC circuit is V is equal to 20 sin 50 pi t plus pi by 6 volts. The voltage will be 0 for the first time at 20 sin 50 pi t. 20 sin 50 pi t plus pi by 6. Plus pi by 6? No. Plus pi by 6 volts. Then they are asking voltage is 0 first time at, they are asking. Time they are asking. How you came to know time they are asking means in the options you can check once. In the options what they gave? 1 by 20 seconds they give. Therefore, at what time voltage is going to become 0? So, key voltage is 0. 20 sin 50 pi t plus pi by 6 is going to be 0. Then 0 by 20 is 0. Then sin 50 pi t plus pi by 6 is 0. Sin this angle is going to become 0. Then this theta is going to become sin 0 is 0. Therefore, this total value is going to become 0. 50 pi t plus pi by 6 equal to 0. 50 pi t equal to minus pi by 6 and pi by will be cancelled. T is equal to minus 1 by 6 into 50. So 1 by 300 seconds you got. Isn't it? This is one model, but you got here minus. Okay. But sin theta, time will not be minus. Okay. But sin theta is equal to sin 0 0. But sin pi also is going to be 0. Therefore, the sin theta sometimes equal to 0. Theta may be 0 or which value? Pi. Sin n pi is 0. Correct only. Sin 180 also 0 only. Therefore, you can take either 0 or pi. Why you should take 0 or pi means because if you have taken 0, how much you got? Minus you got. Time won't be negatives. Therefore, 0 you should not take. Now, pi value we have. If you have taken pi, 50 pi t plus pi by 6 equal to 50 pi t equal to pi minus pi by 6. 50 pi t equal to 5 pi by 6. Then pi will be cancelled. Then t is equal to 5 by 6 into 50. So this will be cancelled 10 times. T is equal to 1 by 60 seconds. So understood, in this small logic you should remember, if you are equating for 0, time is coming negative. Therefore, you should not take 0, you should take pi. So in exam if you got means both you have to try. Okay, which is giving positive, so that one you should take. Okay. Next see question number 12. A 120 volt 60 watts lamp is run from a 220 volt 200 volt 100 radian per second main supply using a capacitor connected in series with the lamp and supply. The value of capacitance to operate the lamp at its normal rating is the value of capacitance. They are asking the capacitor value. So here you have to understand. So one bulb is connected with capacitor. This is bulb to AC source. AC source value how much? 200 volts. 100 radian per second. Correct? 100 radian per second. This is voltage. Radian per second means what they gave? Omega value they gave. Depending on units, we should come to know what they gave. Sometimes they will give here hertz. Hertz means frequency they gave. Okay. Now, bulb rating they give. Bulb rating how much? 120 volts, 60 watts. 120 volts, 60 watts is connected. That's all. That is the data they give. Okay. Now, this is power. This is voltage. Then you will be getting how much current is passing, because our P is equal to VI rating. This one we will discuss rated bulb in which lesson? Current velocity lesson we discussed, isn't it? Then we will be getting current value. So I is equal to P by V, 60 by 120. So 1 by 2. Correct only? So 1 by 2 is nothing but current value. Now this voltage is connected for both bulb and capacitor. Therefore voltage across bulb VB, voltage across capacitance VC. Correct only? So VC is equal to current into resistance of capacitance. What is the resistance of capacitance? XC. Next, VB, current into resistance of the bulb. Okay. So then we will find XC value. Can we find XC? Because we know VC and I. Okay. So I value you came to know. I VC you came to know. They gave voltage across capacitor. So voltage across capacitor, they didn't give VC value. They didn't give. We should find VC also. How we will find VC? Because they give V. Resultant voltage V square is equal to VB square plus VC square. Isn't it? What is V value? V value is nothing but 200. 200 square. What is voltage of the bulb? 120 plus VC square. Correct or VC square is equal to, so 4 zeros minus 12 tells are 144, 2 zeros. So you will be getting VC. Then substitute this VC value here. Next is equal to VC by I. So we have to substitute after calculation VC by I. I value how much? 1 by 2. Then you will be getting XC. Then XC value 1 by omega C. Omega value is 100. Omega value 100. Then you will be getting C value. Just you have to calculate that one because it is going to become some little bit big number. You want me to calculate 0 zeros, 2 zeros, 0 minus 4. 0 minus 4 means 10 minus 4 6, 9 minus 4 5. Correct only? 356. Under root you will be getting. So substitute the VC value here. So you will be getting C value. Understood? Just you have to do calculation. So they gave 1 by 4, 1 by 8 millifarad in terms of 10 power minus 3 will be getting. Just I am not doing that one. You can try. Next question number 13. When 110 volts DC direct current is supplied across a solenoid, a current of 1.1 ampere flows in it. When 110 volts 100 radian per second AC is applied, the current drops to 0.55 amperes. The impedance and reactance of the coil. So they gave one solenoid. For the solenoid, this is question number 13. So this is solenoid. For this solenoid they connected DC. Whenever it is connected DC, it will be having some resistance. This is DC. Same solenoid is connected for AC. Okay. So voltage value they gave. Voltage value how much? 110 volts. So whenever it is connected here 0.55. In this, how much current they gave? 1.1 ampere. 1.1 ampere. Then in this, V is equal to IR. R is equal to V by I. For DC inductor will not have any resistance. Only this one will be having. So sorry. For DC will be having, inductor will be having some resistance. That is R value. Okay. So for AC it won't have resistance. It will be having impedance. Then V value how much they give? Voltage. DC voltage how much they give? 110 volts. 110 by 1.1. 110 by 1.1 means how much? 1100 by 11. 1.1 can be written as 11 by 10. One time will be cancelled. 100 ohms. Resistance value got 100 ohms. But they are asking impedance and reactance. So impedance here you will be getting Z is equal to V by V. So I value 0.55. V value how much they gave? V value 110 volts. 110 only? V value 110. 110 by 0.55. So how many times it will be cancelled? Correct? 0.55 can be written as 55 by 100. Then 55 in 100 how many times? 2 times 110. Then 200 ohms. Impedance value. Z is nothing but here impedance. Impedance value how much you got? 200 ohms. 200 ohms you will be having two options. Now we have to find reactance also. Reactance is nothing but XL. So XL value this is R. Correct only? XL is nothing but reactance. XL is nothing but omega L. But is omega value they give? Omega value they give. L value they give. Inductor value they will give. But we came to know impedance. That is equal to what is the formula? XL square plus R square under root. Correct only? LR circuit. For LR circuit we will be having this. Then Z square equal to XL square plus R square. Z value how much you got? 200. 200 square is equal to XL square plus R value how much you got? 100 square. So then they are asking XL value. XL square is equal to 40,000, 10,000. Correct only? So 40 minus 10, 30,000. So XL square this is. Then XL is root 3 into 4 zeros na 100 root 3. So 100 root 3 ohms. Understood? Just how to calculate by using given data and what they ask. If they give L value means directly we can find XL is equal to omega L. So if you have clarity on that, you will do very easily. Otherwise, you will be having a little bit confusion. Next is the question number 14. Question number 14 they gave circuit diagram. We will see. This is simple. Two inductors. So connected like this are 3 Henry, 6 Henry, 100 volts, 50 by pi Hs. Consider the AC circuit shown in the diagram. If phase difference between voltage and current is 45 degrees, the value of capital R. They gave voltage phase difference they give. Phase difference means pi value. Pi value how much they gave? 45 degrees. Now this is which circuit? So this is which circuit means in these two inductors connected. When two inductors connected, we can find resultant inductance. What is the formula? L1, L2. Connected parallel means L equivalent is equal to L1, L2 by L1 plus L2. Series means L1 plus L2. Therefore, these two are parallel. Therefore, 3 into 6 by 3 plus 6. That is 9. 2 Henry. Henry or millihenry they give. Henry only. Therefore, so here in place of this, you will get one inductor that is nothing but 2 Henry. Now, this is the simple circuit. L is equal to 2 Henry. This is connected to a source of 100 volts, 50 by pi Hz. See here, 50 by pi they gave means they gave frequency. You should remember that. Then they gave phase is 45 degrees. What they are asking? Resistance value they are asking. Resistance only. R value, yes, R value is there. Now tan phi is equal. Tan phi is equal. What is the formula? This is which circuit? LR circuit. LR circuit means XL by R. CR circuit means XC by R. LCR circuit means XL minus XC by R. Therefore, tan phi equal to XL by R. So phi value how much they give? 45. Therefore, tan 45 equal to XL by R. Tan 45 value 1. Therefore, XL is equal to R. Then R is equal to XL omega L. L value how much you got? 2. Omega. Omega means 2 pi into frequency. Therefore, R is equal to 2 pi mu into L. So 2 pi mu value how much? Mu value is 50 by pi into L value 2. So pi will be cancelled. 2 into 2 4. 4 5s are 20. So 200 ohms. Okay. So now 200 ohms is the resistance value. Option 2 is correct. Okay. So next question number 15. That is theory question in LCR series circuit. Match the columns. There you go. Column A, column B. Impedance. You know impedance formula. What is impedance formula? In the options 1, 2, 3, 4. Impedance formula is fourth one. R square plus XL minus XC whole square and whole power 100. So A is matching with 4. A is matching with 4 and how many options is there? A is matching with 4. 2 options is there. One is 2, another one is 3. No, answer is either 2 or 3. Next, power factor. What is power factor formula? Cos phi equal to R by Z. Correct or not? R by Z is matching with 3. That is nothing but B is matching with 3. B is matching with 3. How many options are there? Only one option. Therefore, option 2 is correct. Power dissipated. Power dissipated half should not be there. Only Vrms, Irms, cos phi. Remove half there. Next, the phase difference. XL minus tan inverse XL minus XC by R. Okay, that is theory question. Already we discussed in PU. An AC circuit. Next, question number 16. An AC circuit contains R is equal to 7 ohms, L equal to 360 millihenry, C is equal to 1 by 1200 farad. As shown. The phase difference between voltage and current is. They give diagram also. 7, 360, 1 by 1200. R is equal to 7 ohms, L is equal to 360 millihenry, C is equal to 1 by 1200 farads, and the voltage 220 volts. Frequency they gave 50 by pi. Almost all frequencies they are giving 50 by pi. Then what they are asking? They are asking phase, the phase difference. So this is LCR circuit. LCR circuit, what is the phase difference formula? Tan phi equal to XL minus XC by R or XC minus XL by R. Anything you can write. So what is the difference you will be getting? I will explain. Omega L. XL is nothing but omega L minus 1 by omega C by R. Because XC value 1 by omega C, XL value omega L. So omega means 2 pi F. First we will find the XL separately, otherwise then we will be getting calculation simply. XL is equal to omega L 2 pi F into L. 2 pi F value how much? Or mu value 50 by pi. L value how much? 360 millimeter. 360 into 10 power minus 3. 100 into 360 into 10 power minus 3 zeros. 3 zeros means 10 cube. 10 cube 10 power minus 36. 36 Henry. That is XL. XC 1 by omega C. Frequency 50 by pi. C value. C value they gave 1 by 1200. 1 by 1200 means it is going to numerator. Correct or? Pi cancel. 15 into 100. 12. This is not into ohms. That is resistance. The impedance. Reactance is nothing but resistance. Now omega L value 36. XL value 36. XC value 12. R value 7. Therefore 36 minus 12 by 7. 24 by 7. Then tan inverse 24 by 7. If you take xc minus xl, you will get here minus 24. Okay. So here they didn't give minus, they gave only plus. Therefore 24 by 7. Why you have to take? Which one you have to take? Just I am giving clarity. You have whatever you have taken, that is correct. We don't need to worry. Next question number 17. Question number 17 again on circuit diagram. So don't worry by seeing big circuit diagrams. Circuit diagrams will be large, but answer will be very simple. So this is 9 ohms. This is 18 ohms. Next one. 3 Henry, 6 Henry, just to make you confused, to apply simple logic, so they gave like this. This is connected to a resistor 4 ohms, ammeter, AC, 100 volts, 50 by pi edges. Now what is the voltage V value they are asking, isn't it? And in the circuit diagram, the reading of voltmeter and ammeter. Voltmeter and ammeter they are asking. First we should find how much current it is passing and what is the resultant resistance. Okay. So before going to that, first we will find this is LCR circuit, but they gave combinations. First we have to find resultant of these two. How these two connected? Parallel. Two parallel resistors. What is the formula? R is equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. 9 into 18 by 9 plus 18, 27. 6. Now here resistance how much you will get? 6 ohms you will get. Here two inductors. Now only we discussed. Two inductors connected in parallel. What is the formula? 3 into 6 by 9. 2 Henry. 2 Henry. Here two capacitors connected in parallel. Two capacitors connected in parallel means what is the formula? C1 plus C2. 40 plus 10. 40 and 10 only they give. Yes, 10 and 40 microfarad. But in addition to this, one resistor here extra is there. You have to take care about this one. How this 6 ohm and 4 ohm connected? These two in series. Therefore, here total resistance you will get here. In place of resistance you will get 10 ohm. That one you should not forget. Please remember, they gave for you to make you confused. Now, one by one we will find. Because voltage we should find. What is voltage? V is equal to I into total this resistance. What is this total resistance? Z. Isn't it? Z is equal to what is the formula? Root of R square plus XL minus XC whole square. Isn't it? So, if you find this one, V is equal to the amount of current passing through this one into resistance. That is nothing but Z. Isn't it? Now, we should find individually what is XL, what is XC, what is R. R value here how much? 6 plus 4. That is nothing but 10. XL is equal. XL is equal to omega L. What is omega? 2 pi F. 2 pi. F value how much? 50 by pi. Now this is fourth or third problem. So they give 50 by pi only in this entire problem. 50 by pi. L value how much we got? Resultant. Resultant is 2. 2 into 50. 100 into 2. 200 ohms. Next. XC. XC is equal to 1 by omega C. 1 by 2f, 2 pi f into C. 1 by 2 pi frequency 50 by pi. C value. C value 40 microfarad. 40 into 10 power minus 6. So pi will be cancelled. 50 into 2. 100. 100 into 40 into 10 power minus 6. So here 3 zeros are there. 10 cube. 10 cube minus 6. 10 power minus 3. 10 power minus 3 is going to numerator. 10 power minus 3 is going to numerator means 10 cube. Therefore 1000 by 40. 1000 by 40 means correct only. 50 into 200, 100 into 4. Sorry, not 4, this is 50. Resultant capacity how much? 50 microfarad. This is 40. Okay, then 100 by 50, that is nothing but 1000 already 5. Because here this is 10 cube. 1 by 5 into 10 cube into 10 power minus 6. Minus 6 plus 3 minus 3. Minus 3 is going to numerator 10 cube. Okay. So 1000 by 5. 200 ohms. Now XL is equal to XC. Then this is going to become 0. Then Z is equal to R. Z is equal to R. So now finally Z is equal to R. Total resistance, impedance, total resistance value, because XL, XC both are same. Now R value how much? Here 6, here 4. Therefore total current entering here I is equal to V by Z. Correct or not? So voltage value how much they give? 100. 100 by 10. Total resistance 6 plus 4. Therefore entering current how much? 10 amperes. You can see current value 10 will be there in one option. Next what they ask, voltage across from here to here. Voltage across R, LC or LCR. In that 4 ohms is not there. Only voltage we want across this one. What is the voltage formula we came to know? V is equal to I into Z. Okay. Correct only. Current into resistance. But here Z is equal to we got R. R means total resistance, but now we have to take only this R. Therefore, IR. I value 10. 10 into 6. 60. In this, what you have to remember carefully means, they are asking voltage across only 6 ohms. Only 6, 3 and 8. Voltage across these two will be 0. Why? Because V is equal to what is the formula? Resultant voltage is equal to VR square plus VL minus VC whole square. Correct or not? So VR VC value is going to become 0 because both are equal. So therefore V is equal to VR. VR means this value. You should not take this value. If this is connected here, then we should take total voltage. Understood? So like that we should. Next is question number 18. That is theory question. Match the following. Omega naught be the resonant frequency. They said. See there, omega less than omega naught, omega equal to omega naught, omega greater than omega naught, omega equal to root 2 omega naught. So see, omega is equal to omega naught means resonance. At resonance, both current and voltage will be in same phase. Therefore, B is matching with 2. B is matching with 2. You will be having two options. 2, 1, 4. Next, omega less than omega naught. Omega less than omega naught means resonant frequency. Frequency is less than resonant frequency. Then current leads. Therefore, 1 is matching with 3. Therefore, option 2 is correct. You don't need to see all 4. Any 2 you came to know also. Depending on the options, you can give your answer. See the question number 19. I have drawn on the board. As shown in the AC circuit, the reading of ammeter is. The reading of ammeter means how much current is flowing there. This is which circuit means. By seeing like this, you may get confused. Okay, this is LCR circuit. So this is R. In place of 2, you will get 1 L here if you combine. This is C, capacitor. What is XC they gave? XC capacitive reactance they gave. That is nothing but XC. Now we have to find what is XL because we have to find for current I is equal to V by Z. V value 1 then Z value root of R square plus XL minus XC equals to. So the both PU and completed, both the formulas will be same only for this case. Now we have to find XL because XC they gave. XC value how much? 3 ohm. Now we have to find XL means we should come to the L value. How these two are connected? Parallel. Therefore L equivalent is equal to 40 into 10 power minus 3 120 into 10 power minus 3. 40 plus 120. L1 plus L2. 40 plus 120 is 160. 160 into 10 power minus 3. So these two will be cancelled. 0, 0 will be cancelled. So 4 4s are 16. 10 4s are 10. 4 into 3. 3 4s are 12. 30. L is equal to 30 into 10 power minus 3. We have to find XL. XL is equal to omega. What is omega? Frequency. Therefore, 2 by F into L. So 2 by 50 by pi into L value how much we got? 30 into 10 power minus 3. So pi will be cancelled. 50 into 10 100. 30 into 10 power minus 3 zeros. 10 cube 10 power minus. Therefore, XL is also 3 ohms. XL XC 3 ohms. Then this minus this 0. Then V by root R square. V by R. And I is equal to V by R. V value 110. R value 55. So 2 55s 110. Therefore, I value 2 amperes. 2 amperes means option 2 is correct. Next is the question number 20. Consider the following AC circuit resonance they ask. At resonance means they gave options V2 equal to V3, V3 equal to V1 equal to V5 and V4 is equal to 0. V2 equal to V3, V4 equal to V2 equal to V3, V4 equal to 0, V1 equal to here V5 they gave. Correct one? V5. V1 is equal to V5. Is this correct or not? We will see. At resonance means what is the condition for resonance? XL is equal to XC. So XL is equal to XC means what is the voltage values they are asking. Then XL is equal to XC. Multiply current because same current is passing because all are current in series. I into IXL is nothing but VL. IX is nothing but VC. VL equal to VC. VL equal to VC means V2 equal to V3. Therefore, this is correct. V2 equal to V3 means what is V2 resultant how much is it? Resultant voltage across this one. Both are same means resultant voltage is 0. Therefore, V4 is 0. This is also correct. Next, V1 equal to V5. If this V4 is 0, now V1 equal to V5. V5 is nothing but V1 square plus V4 square. V4 0 means V1 equal to V5. Therefore, this is also correct. Therefore, all are correct. Option 4 is correct. Next, question number 21. A series LCR circuit containing a resistance of 30 ohms, again LCR circuit, has angular resonance frequency 10 power 5 radian per second. At resonance, the potential difference across resistance and inductance are 60 volts and 20 volts respectively. Again, they are asking one by one values. We will see question number 21. So in this resistance they gave R is equal to 30 ohms. Angular frequency omega not equal to 10 power 5 radian per second. They didn't give frequency, they gave angular frequency. Next, potential difference across resistance. VR is equal to 60 volts and inductance. VL is equal to 20 volts respectively. Then one by one they ask. In first one they gave the value of L and the value of C, the capacitive reactance they asked. So at resonance means again voltage is equal to total voltage is equal to this one. That is nothing but I into R. V is equal to IR. Okay. So because Z is going to become, actually we have to write IZ, but they are asking at resonance. At resonance always Z is equal to R. We came to know according to this. Because at resonance XL equal to XC, this is going to be 0. Then root R square is nothing but R. Now I is equal to V by R. Voltage across resistance how much they gave? 60. Therefore 60 by R. That is nothing but 2 amperes. Current is 2 amperes. Okay. Current is 2 amperes. What we have to find there one by one. that value not required for you, but they are asking L value, C value they gave, and XC they gave, isn't it? And omega naught they gave. Then we have to find first L value. L value means XL is equal to omega L, like that. XC is equal to 1 by omega C. Okay. VL they give. Okay. So VL how much they gave? 20. VL is equal to I into XL. Correct only? Like that. VC is equal to I into XC. I value how much you got? 2. I is 2 means from this equation VL value how much? 20. 20 is equal to 2 into XL. Then XL is equal to 10 ohms. XL is 10 ohm means XC also 10 ohm. Why? Because at resonance condition is resonance condition there. Both are same. Now XL value came to know. XL value how much? 10. Then L is equal to XL by omega. XL value 10. 10 by omega value how much they give? 10 power 5. It is going to be numerator 10 power minus 4. L value how much? 10 power minus 4. They gave how much? First one is correct. The value of L is 10 power minus 4. First one is correct. Now the value of C. C will be C. BC value how much? Voltage across inductor, voltage across capacitor. Both will be same. Why? Because condition is resonance. BC value also VL value. Therefore BC value you can take 20, I value 2 XC. Then XC is equal to 10. 1 by omega C equal to 10. And C is equal. C is going to say 1 by omega into 10. 1 by omega into 10 means omega value 10 power 5. 10 power 5 into 10. 10 power 6. C value 10 power minus 6. But they gave almost 2 microfarad. Therefore second one is not correct. Next capacitive reactance XC. XC how much means XL is how much? XL is 10. XL is how much? XC also same. Why? Because at resonance both will be same. So XC value 10 ohms. Therefore 1 and 3 are correct. 1 and 3 which option? Second option is correct. Understood? Next question number 22. In a series AC circuit, V is equal to V naught sin omega t. I is equal to I naught cos omega t. The power consumed in the circuit is, see, one is sin omega t, another one is cos omega t. Then what is the phase difference? One is sin, another one is cos means phase difference is 90. Then power is cos 5, power factor. Cos 5 is nothing but cos 90. Cos 90 is 0. Therefore, power is going to become 0. So because one is sine, one is cosine function, phase difference is always pi by 2. Next question number 23. Option 4 is correct for 22. In a coil, a virtual current of 5 amperes flows in an AC circuit. If the virtual voltage across the coil is 60 volts and the power consumed is 180 watts, the ratio of resistance to reactance. So the ratio of resistance to reactance. Resistance to reactance means so what they are asking? R by Z. Correct only? So cos phi value we should calculate. Power value how much they gave? Power P is equal to 180 watts. In that one new word came for you. Virtual current. What is virtual current means? RMS value of current. RMS current, another word is virtual current. And the virtual voltage VRMS is equal to 60 volts. Correct only? 60 watts. So this power there. What is the formula you can know? Power IRMS VRMS. P is equal to IRMS cos phi. Power value 180. VRMS 60. IRMS 5. Cos phi. So 0 will be cancelled. So 6 5s are 6 5s are 30. Cos phi is equal to 18 by 30. Correct only? 3 will be cancelled. 6 3s are 18. 10. 3 by 5. Cos phi is equal to 3 by 5. Here 3 is resistance, Z is reactance because only one coil is connected. So for LR circuit it is going to become ZLR. For CR circuit ZCR. For LCR circuit ZLCR. For only inductor circuit XL will get. Isn't it? So like that you will be getting. Means we have to find indirectly found cos phi, but cos phi is equal to this is the value R by Z. Therefore 3 by 5 is the answer. So option 4 is correct. Next question number 24. So the power factor 1 by 2 in a series RC circuit with R value 10 root 3. Power factor cos phi is equal to 1 by 2 they gave. Resistance value 10 root 3. Resistance value 10 root 3 ohm. The frequency of AC is 50 by 5 Hz. Then what they are asking? C they are asking. So that is CR circuit. That is cos phi equation. No one less. Cos phi is equal to R by Z. R by Z. That is for CR. What is cos phi value they gave? 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is equal to R by ZCR. ZCR equation you came to know, but here what we have to find? C value we have to. So we have to find C value. So ZCR means root of R square plus C means which one will be coming? XC square. Did you remember? We derived means this one is not there for PU I said for you. Did you remember? CR circuit, LR circuit, and later we discussed LCR. LCR is there for you, but these two are not there for you. We discussed. So that one we should take. So 1 by 2 is equal to R value how much they gave? 10 root 3 by root R square. 10 root 3 whole square plus XC. XC value how much? 1 by omega C whole square. Correct. So this one will bring this side, this 2 you can bring this side. 10 into 2, 20. So 10 root 3 whole square plus 1 by omega C whole square under root 20 root 3. Sparing on both sides. So you can spare on both sides. Then this one will be cancelled. 10 root 3 whole square plus 1 by omega C whole square equal to 400 into 3. Sparing 20 into 20, 400 root 3 whole square 3. So 400 into 3. 100 root 3 whole square. How much? 10 root 3 whole square. 100 into 3. That is nothing but 300. Plus 1 by omega C whole square equal to 1200. 1200 minus 300. 1 by omega C whole square. 1200 minus 300. 900. Then 1 by omega C equal to 30. Cut only. The square is going this side. Whole power under root. Root 900 is 30. We want C value. Then 1 by C is equal to 30 into omega. Then 1 by C equal to 30 into what is omega value? 2 pi f. 2 pi f means frequency value how much they give? 50 by pi. So 1 by 30 into 2 pi into 50 by pi. Pi will be cancelled. So 5 into 2, 10, 100. 100 into 30, 300. 1 by C equal to 300. Then C is equal to 1 by 300 farads will be getting. But in options, so according to options we should do, so 30 into 50, 5 3s are, sorry, 30 into 100, 30 into 100 means 3000. So 1 by 3000 farad, but they gave in options microfarad. Microfarad means multiply divide with 10 power 6. This value is going to become 10 power minus 6 means 1, 2, 3, otherwise 1 by 3 into 10. Here we are dividing and multiplying with 10 power 6, 10 power 6. This 10 power 6 is going to numerator 10 power minus 6. 10 power minus 6 is nothing but microfarad. So here this one is 3000, 3 into 10 cube. This 10 cube is going to numerator 10 power minus 3, 6 minus 3. 1000 by 3. 1000 by 3 microfarad. But in option they gave 3 pi. Pi won't come here. This is only correct what we did. Okay, they gave wrong. Option 3 is correct. Remove that pi there.